Start. My name is Carlo Moses Obu. I want to continue a second video of the Armageddon series, the objection handling of the Armageddon series. So you can title this video, the objection handling of the Armageddon series, part 2. What did I want to talk on in this part 2? Let me see if I can talk on two different issues, or one even. I want to talk on the people who claimed I am predicting. I am merely predicting. Now, if I finished talking about it, I will talk on the people who said, are they past prophecies or predictions that I have made, which have come to pass? Number one, I want to say I am not predicting. I want to hit my hand against my chest and tell you I am not predicting. Take it or leave it. That is what the Spirit of God have said that must going to be happening in Nigeria, but especially like I maintained in Lagos State, and it must happen. And of course, as a matter of fact, I think I only said exactly 70% the way I have presented it in my statement when I was delivering my sentences. I made it look as if from the way it will really happen. I handled it to a kind of what I would say, I just said about 70% of them. Because I refuse to make it conspicuous. Because if I really make it conspicuous, it will be really dreading, as in it will be too scary to listen to even. Because, for instance, when I was talking about Apapa Tinkan or International Airport or some known markets like Udumota, Alaba International, Stratfair, and so many places like that, and some public properties as well, government properties as well. I refuse to bring out the pictures that when these things would be happening from 2027, 28, 29 to 2030. I refuse to make it conspicuous that when this thing would be happening, that there are some of these strikes that individuals will be around and some life will gone, as in will be gone. I don't think I make any pictures look like that. But that is emphatically part of, or what is going to be part of it, inclusively, hand in hand. There are no two ways about it. Some people said I was already talking like I am God. Well, I am God. If you want to see it like that, I am. I won't want to start embracing your sentiment, or so that you won't see me as someone who have blackmailed God, or who is claiming equal to God. If I am the Son of God, I am Him. In fact, it is scriptural. Many times Christ tell you, quote and unquote, and declare Himself as God, that if you see me, you have seen my Father. So if God asks me to say something He showed me, or He shown me publicly, then I'm saying it. Then you are asking me if I am God. Of course I am, because I'm speaking the mind of God. I'm telling you what He have shown me. I'm telling you what He have asked me to tell you. Then there is no two ways about it. Then I want to enter into, are there any messages or your prophecies or prediction, whatever you call it, that has happened? Emphatically, yes. Emphatically, yes. In fact, somebody even came to my comment section and asked me that many of those things that I said that will happen in Ikporo concerning Ezaja issue or Ezaja coronation, that have all of them happened. Immediately I asked him how many things I said and which one did not happen. And the one that you think that has not happened, what are they doing in court? He ran away. He refused to reply till now. Because when our king died about 3 to 4 years now, 3 years and going to 4 years, normally in the next 6 months, they're supposed to make a different coronation and crown someone. But immediately he died. Before he died, it was shown to me. And I tell one or two people, this is what I saw. And this is how it's going to create problems in the community. This is how the controversies are going to start. But the controversies, how it will happen, quote and unquote, I place it on voice record and send it to their groups, different Inkoro groups. And all of them strategically, one after another, happened like that. Then what they think that has not happened is the person I said he is going to bear the crownship was not, because another person with the help of certain earth court that are in Inkoro went and used his hand to crown himself, which is like an abomination. And immediately that happened, the community divided into two till now. Some people still said no, it will never stand. Some people, maybe some small youths, young people, gathered themselves and said it must be like that. But elderly men till now, most elderly men, especially in different communities or greater communities, greater number of communities in Ikoro, opted out till now, said this thing has never happened before and we cannot take it. This is an abomination. But that is not all. Many people are in court, at least more than 5 people, including me, are in court for the matter, challenging it. Because there are so many discrepancies that are involved that we know that this thing cannot stand. Even though we know that there are no longer truths in our generation now, especially not this court, that. But yet, the porosity that was involved practically made it like even the court cannot help it. They don't have choice. There is no way you can manipulate it. It will never stand. And even them knew that this is more of a drama. And it's part of what I spoke. Then too, what are number 2 thing that I spoke? When every other young man, especially men of God, was saying that Peter B will win the election and become the president of Nigeria in 2003. I was the person who was on camera, just like this, telling Nigerians without condoning their sentiments and without looking at the face of the crowd that were following Peter B. I told them that Peter B is going nowhere. Hate me, take it or leave it. He is acting drama. He's making a movie. I was the only person who was saying it. I was not being sentimental when I was talking about it. I mean, 2023. I made more than 20 videos. It's in my YouTube and it's still in this place. Some of them are still in this place that you are watching. I said a lot of things. Why he is going nowhere. I said what the Spirit of God have shown me. I said that he is a prince of Persia, that is only come to destroy the Jews, which are the Igbos, from concentrating on their agitation for Biafra. That himself knew very, very well that he is not going anywhere, that is more or less distracting his brothers so that they will be seen as Nigeria instead of allowing them to concentrate and move on to their new generation or to their promised land, which is still what he is doing now. And in that camera, I told him, even if he contested 10 times, that he is going nowhere. It's part of my prophecy. I didn't stop there. I sing it as a song. It is in my YouTube. I rap it. I'm a rapper. I also sing. It is there. I didn't stop there. I wrote it in a book. I titled The Gospel of the Kingdom, called Biafran Land. The book is there. I am only, because it is too voluminous, I am only strategically working on it to extract it so that it will be lighter for people to read. Like part 1, part 2. That's why I restricted it a little. So that when it will be coming out, it will come out once. Then number two, in that write-up, in that my book, and in those my videos, I was telling Nigerians, especially the Igbos, Southeast and South, to boycott election, especially presidential election. That if not, the world are trying to leverage on that and sentence Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, so that you won't be the person who kills somebody you're supposed to bury. Which is what we are trying today. I told them that you have passed your exams very, very well during the lockdown. The world are watching it, even though they are pretending not to be seeing it. But the major thing they want you to do is don't allow anybody to lure you out, to come and start voting. Boycott election, close your door, lock yourself in your house that day. Let it be something that will be very laudable in the world, that the Igbo nation, the Eastern region, refuse to come out for presidential election. You will get Biafra, the platter of gold, without fighting any war, which is still another thing that have been presented in your table right now. And P2B is about to thwart it again, because that is what he is succeeding to do. But many of us don't know. We are following him and jumping up for him. And I told you, if this is not done, Nigerian government and the world will leverage on that and sentence Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. If not hanging him, it is in my video, not one video, not two, not three, not four. It is my prophecy. It is my message. Every other person in the world was seeing P2B. I was the only person who, even 2 days to the election, I told them, the Nigerian pastors, I made a video and said, we are going to the Mount Carmel. Let us see who is who. You people have prophesied. Then I'm the Elijah. I have prophesied. Let us go and see who will carry the day. And I told them, when P2B have not gone to court, that he is going to court. They will defeat him and he will run to court, and I will demolish him there also. Because it was more or less like a battle between me and him. And I walked him over. And I walked him over metaphysically. Some of those things that I've been trained with. And I will do it again and again and again and again. Something like that. And how I walked him over strategically and metaphysically, I penned it down in my book. It's inside my book. I launched it in that December 2023. There are so many of my prophecies that I can tell you, which is already happening now. Especially the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I said, if you step out in mass trying to go and vote for your brother P2B, the Nigerian government and the world government will not take you seriously. They will say you are merely looking for presidency, that you are not serious about what you really want. And that they will capitalize on that and say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as a distractor and leverage on that and try to sentence him. From sentencing him, they will be practicalizing if they can hang him, as in delete him, kill him, which is what is already going on now that we are seeing. So I want to cut it here. You have gotten enough reference of my past prophecies. My name is Kalu Moses Obu, Master. Thank you.